Camping in the rain. My family went on a camping trip. It should have been so fun. It didn't go the way we planned. We never saw the sun. It rained all day and through the night with puddles all around, like we were in a giant lake while sleeping on the ground. Our pillows squished, our blankets sagged, the tent began to drain. We weren't just on a camping trip, we were swimming in the rain. The Plywood Puzzle. I bought a chair that came in boxes to save $1 or $2. I spread the pieces on the floor. It looked so easy, too. The booklet had no actual words, just pictures of a man who smiled while holding tiny bolts. I'm doing all I can. Step 1 says, attach part B, but B looks just like C. I spin them both and flip them twice. They glare right back at me. I turned the wrench. I hammered boards. I worked with all my might. But when I leaned to test the seat, it folded out of spite. I have a pile of extra screws, a dozen or maybe more. The chair looks like a tilted hill just sitting on the floor. My wife just sighed and shook her head while I sat down to rest. It's going in the trash, I know. I really failed that test. Next time I need a place to sit, I'll take off my shoes and socks. I'll throw away the manual and I'll sit on the box. Gas Station Meltdown. I grabbed a pack of gum to chew, then bumped a soda tower. Cans burst open as they fell and sprayed me with their shower. The chips leapt out and hit my shoe. The candy danced around. I tried to fix the mess I made, but tripped and hit the ground. The slushy machine erupted cold, a rainbow on the floor. I slipped, I slid, I yelled aloud, I can't take it anymore. The clerk just shook their weary head. The bell rang out so bright. I stormed outside, my cheeks all red, and cried with all my might. The Sick Day Specialist. It starts with just a heavy sigh and eyes that look quite glazed, to leave my mother feeling sufficiently amazed. I do not say I'm staying home, that's far too loud and bold. Instead, I whisper quietly that I am feeling cold. I know exactly what to do to make my forehead hot, by leaning on the heater right in the perfect spot. I walk with such a heavy step, a slow and weary pace, with just a hint of tragedy across my sickly face. The breakfast tray is brought to me, my curtains drawn to a close, and I am left to rest in peace as I pretend to doze. But once the car has left the drive and my parents are all gone, I make a quick recovery. I have played them like a pawn. The symptoms seem to disappear. My fever fades away as I begin to plan just how I'll spend my resting day. Don't bend over. I saw a penny on the rug. It shined so bright and new. I thought, I will lean and pick it up. It's just the thing to do. I started bending at the waist to reach down for the prize, but then I heard a scary sound that took me by surprise. My knees began to pop and crack, my back began to groan. I felt a creak inside my back and let out quite a moan. I reached the floor and grabbed the cent, and then I tried to stand, but my back hurts and I'm stuck here with a penny in my hand. I'm laying on the dusty floor, I've given up the fight. It hurts so bad that I can't move, so I'll sleep here tonight.